Hello. I'm back in the world. This is actually not episode 4. This is I guess like episode 3 part 2 because episode 3 ended in a very strange place, yeah. So I was let me just get there. As you can see, stuff's different, right? So episode 3 ended when I was in the middle of typing out this sign right here. I just typed out mining and then the episode just ended. And I don't know why that happened. I'm gonna be honest. I thought I recorded everything. I continued recording everything. I did this. I also did some changes up top, which is why I'm making this video actually. Um, I had a trapdoor. Sorry, pressure plate as well. Yeah. Um, yeah. I don't know why that happened, but like as soon as I finished recording that episode, I went and I checked. I wanted to check the recording file to see if it did it properly, and like there are like 5 different recording files for some reason. Like I think so that episode, right? So it recorded until this sign, right? Obviously, and then it just ended. Right? That video file ended, and then it recorded like 3 other video files that were all like 30 seconds long, but they were all like they weren't like 30 seconds continuing from this sign directly. It was like this sign, and then it was me writing this sign after I had done like 3 minutes worth of progress after I wrote down that sign, and those 3 minutes of progress were just completely lost, and yeah, it was really weird. It was really weird, and it's really annoying. But yeah, so I'm making this video now because I'm just gonna tell you what I did after I wrote that sign. First of all, I obviously finished the rest of the storage. I made this sign, I made that sign. I pushed the entrance originally to the storage area was made out of oak, and it was in this layer in line with this log, but I pushed it out by 1 block, and I modified the roof a little bit so that it looks a little better. I don't know if I prefer this or the oak design, but I don't know. I could get used to this. Also, this does look better from the inside because it's more symmetrical, right? Because here the kind of the wall is 1 block behind the log, but the entrance was on the same level, and that looked really weird from the inside. So yeah, I also I sorted out all the chests. I put stuff inside. I moved everything from the house into the chest, so I did that. Also, up top, right here, I harvested the farm. I made myself some bread. Um, I don't remember if I did this in the video or not, but I did change. Um, I changed the entrance of this. It was there, right, at the start of the video. I changed it up to here, and I added a little bit of an extra pathway. I think that's all I did. I don't know. I did want to also make sugarcane. I realized that actually while I was um kind of watching that video is that I completely forgot the fact that I was going to place sugarcane down this thing. So that's also I'm gonna do that right now actually. If I can go find some sugarcane, I'm gonna place it along this route. The problem is, am I gonna find any sugarcane? Yes, I can. I can see some over there. I can see some right here actually. Right. Let's go get this sugarcane and plant it. Let's actually just let's keep running it. Let's find as much sugarcane as we can along this coast. I obviously I saw some over there, right? Let's go collect that. Right. I found some sugarcane. Let's go. I found a lot of sugarcane actually. I've traveled not that far. It's not that far. The house is out of render distance right now, but it's like I've kind of just walked in a straight line towards the left. Right. Let's go back. Let's go back home. Right. There we go. Look, house. It's right there. Ooh. Right. I I'm gonna go place this sugarcane like in front of like the pathway. See how that looks aesthetically. I mean, it looked pretty cool aesthetically. I'm gonna be honest. I'm like 100% sure it's gonna look really cool aesthetically. So yeah, it's just more about. Can I place the sugarcane on top of the sugarcane? I can. Okay, but I'm not gonna do it though. Right, let's do that. Um, and yeah, let's not worry about that for now. We'll leave it like that. We'll place the rest of this five sugarcane along here. Right. Yeah, okay. So now I think I've pretty much said everything I wanted to say, right? I finished the storage room. Um, that's all I did. I just added more signs. I moved the entrance a little further out. I added that sign to signify the entrance of the storage room. I edited the pathway here a little bit to so that it can, it uh what am I trying to say here? So that it leads up to the entrance of the cow farm. There we go. Oh God. Okay. English, am I right, people? Yeah, I added this as well. I added a sign that says Itu's house to signify that this is in fact my house. Because you don't want it getting confused with, nobody else, right? Anyways, um, yeah, this chest is now empty. It's completely useless. I think I'm gonna keep my valuables in it. Like if I ever get diamonds or something. Maybe not diamonds, but like maybe name tags. If I find a dungeon, maybe like an enchanting book, golden apples, stuff like that, will probably go into this chest because there isn't a storage area. Um, there isn't a valuable chest in the storage area yet. So yeah. Anyways, that's been this video. It's a bit of an annoying one. I didn't really think I was gonna be recording this because I mean, I thought episode three would be fully recorded and there won't be any glitches, but turned out there was, and now I had to record this to give you guys the update on what I actually did after I wrote the sign. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode and also the previous episode. Previous episode, I guess, the episode three, that's technically not the previous episode. Um, yeah. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe as well if you want. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.